This video is going to talk about how my very first meet and greet went and the takeaways that I got from that meet and greet. Coming up. Hello, welcome, and if you're watching this video, you're probably part of my Facebook group, African Diaspora Hub. Thank you so much for watching. So pretty much this video is going to talk about my first meet and greet, which happened August 5th. I have a podcast. I started off a podcast as I Am The Diaspora, and it's available on iTunes and Stitcher, link below. And I wanted a place where the people I interviewed can interact and mingle with each other. Because the thing about podcasting and the thing about doing these interviews that I do, sometimes it's like, it appears to be like a one-off sort of thing. Like once you have one interview, that's it. And so I didn't want that, right? So I spent a long time finding these people to interview, researching about them and finding out that they are amazing. And let me find a way to connect them to other people that I've interviewed. And so that's actually why I created my Facebook group. It was an extension of my brand and also a place where the people I interviewed can interact and mingle with one another. My first meetup went great! I had a great time. Thank you so much, Cedric, Hele, Sadiq. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and chatting with me. I had a great time learning about your businesses. I had a great time just sitting down and interacting with people from my community and that I met online, and to bring that relationship offline really is like quite powerful. So yeah, thank you very much. We went to a jollof restaurant in Brooklyn, and did you guys know that Senegalese people invented jollof? Because I always thought it was Nigerians, but it wasn't. The food was, fantastic, of course. We talked about our businesses, etc. And then at the end, I asked them, what should I do more of? There was 3 main takeaways, and they are as follows. People want more events. They also want more of a space where they can talk about their business. And 3, they want actionable steps on how to invest in Africa. Expect to see in really in the next couple of weeks, more online events. I do agree there should be more events. Awesome about the African Diaspora Hub is that there have been other meetups. Like, people have met each other. Gazi and Ayo met in Lagos. Lola B met another IO in Houston, and then she was in Lagos, and she met Goke in Lagos, Nigeria. Like, so there have been other meetups where I wasn't there, and I think it was amazing that people took the initiative to do that. Thank you guys so much. People want more of a space where they can talk about their business. So I think I can create like a time where people are sending in pitches, like videos, audio of them pitching or etc., and then people could critique. I think that would be really cool. Like Pitch Tuesdays or something. Well, I would rework that name. And maybe I should have scheduled Facebook Lives with entrepreneurs, like entrepreneurs who are running whatever business, can kind of schedule an event with the group and me and talk about their business. In addition to talking about their business though, because I don't want like endless pitches of people's businesses. You need to teach the community something, right? I just don't want there to be like this space where people are always talking about their own business and everyone's kind of shouting and no one's listening to each other. I don't like it at all. I do want to talk more about how to invest in Africa and if there is a sweet spot, because a lot of times when I look up investment in Africa and how to invest, I only talk about the big boys and girls. And so there are people who are investing, you have to have $1 million in cash. You have to be making $200,000 to $300,000 a year. You have to be certified. But I do think there's a space between investing $100, $200 and investing $1 million. Nobody's ever talking about like smaller amounts where people who are, normal can like invest in. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. I want more introductions. I need you guys to introduce yourselves, and also, like, right now it's cool, like, I'm tagging everybody and I'm connecting people, but if you want to interact with somebody, if you want to connect with them, just reach out to them. They posted in the group. That means they want connections. They want you to know about them, connect with them, and maybe even develop a partnership. Who knows? I've seen so many interactions. I've had so many messages from people like, hey, I met so-and-so who introduced me to so-and-so, and now it looks like we may be doing something together, and that person could be you. I would love to create a team of people who want to grow the African Diaspora Hub, who want to be a part of its growth and grow in the African Diaspora Hub.